Hey everyone, and welcome back to Building the LARP series, organizing your team. So, LARPs take a lot of manpower compared to a regular, like tabletop RPG. Once you get over 5 players, it can infinitely expand, so you're going to have to build a team. These are going to need to be people you trust and support, and are either part of the LARP overall structure or volunteers. This team can help both with in the game situation or things in between, but there needs to be someone in charge both to organize these people and find out what people will be doing during these events. So I've kind of broken this down to different roles that need to be covered over the course of the team. Obviously, the size of the LARP upscales how big this team needs to be, and the person in charge needs to decide if these are going to be completely volunteer or if they're going to be part of the team and worked into the costs of what needs to be done. This said, you can always hire people for freelance for some of these jobs if need be. It's just something to keep in mind. But the positions of the team that need to be filled to have a full-fledged running LARP. You're going to need an organizer, someone who slots what each person is doing and keeps track of the progress to make sure things are ready for game day. Prop maker, someone who can make props, someone who understands enough about the plot to see what props will need to be done in the meantime, and making things look aesthetically pleasing. This person can also double as someone who makes props for the PCs, either hired to make unique items and such to bring their characters to life, and so on. Onboarder, someone who's going to bring new people in, someone who's going to give them the basis of the rules and non-biasedly bring them in. This can be very different depending if this is a co-op style LARP or a competitive. Where a competitive LARP, the onboarder's major job will be to be impartial, bringing their character in, getting them set up, and introducing them to the right people who are not going to take advantage of them. Where a co-op one, it would be more of familiarizing them with the rules, getting them up to speed, and so on. After that, we have a plot writer, someone in charge of the campaign plot, making sure the hints are getting out there, making sure there are multiple ways to find a clue that will bring people towards completion of the plot that's going on, organizing where different people in the organization are. Collections, someone who's going to handle the money, someone who is going to collect the cost from the different players and count for add-ons, making sure people get their XP, organizing everyone getting what they need to keep the game running. And finally, the entertainers. These are the people who are running the plots during the game, the people who are behaving the NPCs or setting up the background or just keeping the players' attention and keeping the plot moving. Now, people can fill multiple hats on your team for this, but everyone needs to be in communication. This is the organizer's job to make sure everyone, the plot writers are sharing with the prep makers and the entertainers so people know what's going on. The onboarder needs to be caught up on the current rules and understand them and potentially ask questions. The entertainers need to know enough to make rules call on the spot or know who is going to be the final arbiter if there tends to be a conflict. I hope I've given everyone something to think about, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.